Hello guys, Joster here. So a few months ago, I did a review on the BenQ X3000i 4K projector, which is sitting right behind me. And I absolutely love this projector. It's really good for movies and also has some great features for gaming. It is a 4 LED projector, so it is bright. It is rated at 3000 ANSI lumens. So of course you're going to see beautiful and colorful picture. But when I went to CES, I visit BenQ and I noticed that on their website, they do have some specific settings for games, for gaming, God of War, and there are some other games included in there. So I came home and I wanted to test those settings to see how they perform. And with the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. And this video is the result of that experience using this projector gaming with those settings. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it, and if you do, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. That will help me a lot and I will truly appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. I'm Joster and let's do this. Alright guys, so I'm going to start with God of War right here on the PlayStation 5 and this projector, and this game looks absolutely beautiful. This scene right here, there's a lot of brightness, there's a lot of colors. There's a lot of darkness here too. As you guys can see, there's a lot of shadow details, and I love this brightness. Look at those colors. The fire looks beautiful. So you get a beautiful performance right here. This is really close to an OLED experience, but on a big screen. So let me show you the recommended settings that BenQ has posted on their website. By the way, if you guys want to go to their website, I'm going to leave a link in the description of the video so you guys can see the recommended settings for each game. So let's go into the settings real quick. Right here, picture, we're going to use HDR game. This way you get HDR and also low input lag. So let's go into games. No, actually, let's go to brightness. It's going to be at 50, contrast 55, and sharpness is going to be at 5. So let's go into game settings real quick. Right here we have game mode is RPG. We're going to be using RPG for this game. And detail adjustment is going to be turned off. So detail adjustment, what it does is increase the brightness. But what I noticed is that white is introduced throughout the whole picture. So the picture looks washed out if you increase at least to low. I can notice a difference right away. So I'm going to turn this off. Colors look so much nicer. This is what BenQ recommends. And then fast mode is turned on. Let's go into advanced color settings. And right here in color temperature, I have this one in normal. You can play around with this setting. This is the cool, warm, and normal. Honestly, I prefer normal. I think it looks great. Color management, there's nothing that over here that I change here. Everything is just stock out of the box. White color gamut, this one is turned off. Light source mode, this is what kind of light source you want to get. Echo is going to have it's going to be less bright. The smart echo is even less. Custom, you can customize your light source, but I normally recommend normal. This is what I use, normal. HDR brightness is going to be in 0. You can increase this if you want. If you want a brighter picture, you can increase this. But for this game, I think in 0 looks excellent. Noise reduction is at 0, and that's it. Another recommendation that I highly do recommend when you start gaming with this projector is that you enhance the HDMI. So let's go to display. Then we're going to go to HDMI settings. And then right here, we're going to go to HDMI EDID. Make sure that it's enhanced. This way you can get 4K 60 with HDR performance for gaming. And that's it. Let me just play around with this game. I'm just gonna show you a little bit more detail. Oh my God. This game does look fantastic. So this is God of War, Ragnarok, and look at that. Kratos. Alright guys, so let's move on to another game, shall we? Let's do this. Alright guys, so now we jump to Spider-Man Miles Morales, and look how beautiful this game looks. There's a lot of shadow detail, there's a lot of HDR brightness, good colors. Look at those skin tones, just look beautiful on this projector. And one thing I like about gaming on a projector is how big the screen is. You can go from 80 inches up to 120 inches or even up to 150 inches, which is an experience that you're not gonna find on a TV. Now this projector has a 4 LED light source, which means that brightness is better than any other regular projector, and it's going to last you long time, years and years, without the worrying about replacing the light source. So I haven't played this game in a while. This is Spider-Man Miles Morales, and let me see how I do, because like I said, I haven't played this in a while. Let's see if I can. No, I don't have any gadgets. Let's just play this. Fight. Oh! There you go. My God, I still got some fighting skills right here. No! Oh, they got me. Like I said, I haven't played this game in a while, but my God, this game still looks fantastic, especially in this projector. So I'm using the same settings as I recommended by BenQ, and the same settings as I was using on God of War. So that's another cool thing, that you don't have to change settings a lot. You can use pretty much the same settings, and you're going to have this awesome performance. Alright guys, so now I moved to the game Horizon Forbidden West, and I just wanted to show you this beautiful sight right here in this scene. The sun is coming out. It looks a little bit reddish. This game looks absolutely insane. Those graphics and especially the colors. I love this game. So now imagine playing this game on a huge screen. It looks excellent. This is where projectors truly shine, especially a projector like this, where you can play on a big, huge screen and you still have an excellent HDR performance. So let me see if I can jump from here. Yes. Oh my God, look at that scenery. And I'm using the same settings as I mentioned before as a Game of War, God of War, Game of War. I'm using the same settings, so that way you guys don't have to play on too much. You may have to change a little bit, just maybe one option or two, but overall the settings that I just shared with you, they look excellent. And you can find them at BenQ website, as I mentioned. I'm going to leave a link in the description of the video so you guys can take a look what they recommend, and they keep adding more and more games. So my God, absolutely beautiful, and the performance is excellent. You won't feel any input lag, no delay. This is rated at 16 milliseconds of input lag, which, to be honest, 16 milliseconds is even great for a first-person shooter. You can play that if you want, but honestly, after gaming on TVs, after gaming on monitors and on projectors, I recommend this type of game for games for projectors. Single player games, they perform excellent and they look beautiful. So let me jump to another game, because I want to show you a little bit more, and maybe a game that runs in SDR. Alright guys, so now let's jump into the Xbox Series X, and I'm going to show you the settings that I'm using right here on my Xbox. Let's go to TV display options, and I'm running this in 4K resolution. 4K, you also have the option of 1080p if you want to, although you can change this to 120 Hz, but the resolution will drop to 1080p. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend it, because 4K 60 performs excellent, and I don't normally use projectors to play on performance games like a multiplayer game. So I recommend 4K 60. Let's go to 4K TV details, and as you guys can see, it does support 4K 60 and also 120 Hz, but only up to 1080p. So HDR10 is also available for gaming, and there you go. You have everything except for Dolby Vision. There's no Dolby Vision support on this projector. Let's go with video modes, and all this is selected, HDR10 and HDR for gaming. Let's go over here back to a game. So I wanted to show you High on Life because this game is colorful and also it's on SDR. There is no HDR support. And look at this game. Oh my God. Looks stunning in SDR. Standard dynamic range. Colors look excellent. So if you guys are planning on using this projector in just on a regular SDR game, you won't be disappointed. Trust me. This looks absolutely beautiful, very colorful. And these are the type of games that, like, once again, I always suggest this type of games in a projector because they just look beautiful. And I'm gonna go through the settings real quick once again, just to see what I'm using. So let's go to picture, and I'm using game. This is an SDR, remember, so things are going to change just a little bit. So in picture mode, it's going to be in game. Let's go to game settings. I'm using this as an FPS because yes, this is a first-person shooter. Details adjustments. So details adjustments, I have this one in low. So what I notice is that in low, the brightness is good enough, but the colors still and perform beautiful. I don't see any washed out colors or anything like that. If I drop it to, or if I turn this off, then the details and details adjustment, then the picture gets a little dim. For my taste, I think this is too dim. That's why I have it in low. Fast mode is turned on, and that's what I have here. Let's go into brightness is at 50, contrast is 50, sharpness is at 5. Let's go to advanced color settings, and then right here color temperature. Yes, I have this one in normal again. Color management, nothing here. Light source is in normal, and that's it. So the only change that I did when playing in SDR is the details adjustments. I turned this one to low, and that's it. And look at this performance. My God, I love it. Highly recommend it. If you guys are looking for a gaming projector which also performs great for movies, this is one hell of a deal. Alright guys, so now I'm going to play Call of Duty to see how this projector performs in a fast person shooter. There you go. There you go. It's looking good. It's looking good until they got me. But this game performs excellent on this projector. You guys are not going to regret it. And look how beautiful this game looks. Again, this is on HDR. So of course you're going to get better contrast, better black levels and brightness. I am getting just killed over here. But regardless of what you're playing, this projector is going to perform excellent. Wow, I really suck. Anyways guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm having a ton of fun with this projector, and as always, check out the description of the video. I'm going to leave a link so you guys can try the settings that I'm using right here if you guys have this projector by any chance. Anyways, this game, I can't even move. That's how crazy this game is, but it's a lot of fun. Oh wow. Leave a like. I'm Jolster, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Jolster out.